Okay, good to meet you all again. Let's start by a warm-up. So remember how to stand, shoulder width, sit in the hips, yeah? But when you bend your knees, don't bend your knees forward. Actually, take your hips slightly backwards. Hips backwards, and then sit into your hips. Remember, we spoke hips and kidneys together, so you open here. Open, kidneys open, and you sit. And then we can start by warming up the kidneys using the knuckles of the fist and breathing naturally. Relax your face muscles. Switch to the observer, from the doer to the one who observes the movement, who observes the feelings, who observes the thoughts. In a sense, it's like saying become a listener to your sensations. All of them. And you can observe your breathing, and then it becomes natural. You let go of the control. And you send your awareness now down, and from the feet, you produce a movement up. And then relaxing down. And again, from the feet, one connected flow, one connected movement. And relax your eyes, relax your face muscles. One continuous flow from the feet also the up. And also, I know that you are looking on the screen, but if you know the movement, at least switch sometimes, look far to the imaginary horizon. Or if you have a chance to practice in nature, it can be very good. So you have your crown of the head, like suspended from above. All of the body is melting down, and you look far. Yeah, so you look far, but then you don't forget to bring your center back. Yeah, to return back to your center. Still looking far, but from the center, from the heart. So what you can do is when you look far, you can recollect about crown of the head as well, and this will bring you to the center. Okay, let's change direction. And same. We are not rushing through the movement. The movement should be complete. And complete means full cycle. Your breathing makes full cycle. Your movement makes full cycle. And you are aware of this very moment. It's kind of you know, when you are not in observer mode, you have a feeling of time moving. So time moving, but when you are an observer, no doer, no thinker, then everything passes through the moment. So the movement happens, but you are not a doer anymore because you let go of your mind. All right. And let's collect. Open. And relax. And let's continue a bit with our microcosmic orbit. Open from the feet, one connected flow to the fingertips. And open from the feet, sitting in the hips, opening the kidneys, opening the back, and from the feet all the way to the fingertips. And breathing continues naturally. No need to do anything with your thoughts. Naturally, sometimes you will have more thoughts, sometimes less. Just allow them. Allow your mind to speak. You are a listener, not the speaker. And change direction. And actually you can practice this practice in quotes, yeah? This listener, even during your daily life, even when you speak to somebody. If you recollect, just start observing, start listening. To your words, to the words that come through your mouth. Through the movement of energy which motivates you to speak and which subsides after you finish a sentence, for example. All right, and let's collect. Open and start relaxing from the feet down. Very good. Okay. Relax your legs a bit. And let's continue. Relax. Remember about central axis. Yeah, we are going to speak today about central line, which is the earth element. So we can pay attention to the central axis now as well. Crown of the head, through the perineum to the ground. And relax your face muscles. Relax completely your hands. Move from this central axis. your head is turning, actually it's not turning, it's the torso moves and the head is just resting. And you again can look far, but without putting your glance on anything, allow it to pass. Or you can look on one point on one side, and then on another point on another side. It might be easier. And move, when you move, don't stop on any of the points in the middle. Just allow it to pass. Okay. And sit and turn your thumbs. Sit in the substantial heat. And again, crown of the head is suspended from above. So, you know, when you sink into the feet, into the substantial feet, crown of the head, remember, as suspended. Same time. Very good. Okay, relax a bit. Let's correct. Open. And you can also relax like this. So again, movement of the hips. Obviously from the feet. It's actually more in the feet, in the ankles, the movement. Then it manifests in the hips and arrives to the fingertips after. Yeah, so hands relax. Completely drop them. Completely drop. Change direction. Drop, expand. We spoke about stretching, natural stretching. Remember? When muscles relax. Allow the stretching to happen while being supported by the ground. And crown of the head. And suspended from above. Very good. Okay, relax it. Let's continue with the legs. Sit on one side, another side without weight, and let's move like that. Another interesting point that I would like to recommend for you to check while you're listening to my words. Our mind is actually catching the words, right? But it doesn't notice the silence between the words. The silence in which words appear and disappear. Yeah, silence which is always here. So when you let go of the words, you will still hear the words. But you can open to the silence. And change direction. In this silence, you can notice your breathing, birds singing, Many things happen, but you don't need to even say that. And change direction. Very good. And open to the sides and slightly come forward to the toes. And again, open to the side, a bit to the toes, not too much. Open to the side, to the toes. And then keep relaxed, keep seated in the hips. Yeah, so don't rise from the hips. Stay seated. Stay seated. Allow your feet to touch, like my palms now, touch the ground and bring you up. Yeah, kind of grasp a bit the ground, but without force. And then relax as you go backwards. And breathing continues naturally. Stay relaxed. Stay relaxed. At worst, you can lose your balance. You can step, right? You go with the flow. Don't resist the flow. You stay relaxed and continue with the flow. Or if you backwards lose balance, you stand. Yeah, and you continue breathing, continue staying relaxed. Breathing is a good indication of your relaxation status. All right, and relax. Let's continue with the knees then. See? And the front knee. Some friction around the patella, muscles massage behind the knee. Breathing, chest relaxed. And change side. No doing. Behind. And the muscles. Very good. And so allow your ankles to create this movement. Ankles and hips, yeah? You are not moving your knees this direction. Remember this. Your knees go backwards and forwards. And change direction. And straight and seated. And again, straight and seated. And then you can relax. Down, allow your head to hang and your hands to hang. And moving slightly backwards and forwards. Swaying actually, but keep your head hanging and hands hanging, shoulder blades relaxed. And Turn a bit by relaxing into the left hip, then right hip. Right hip, left hip. And then shoulder blades loosening a bit. Then you can touch your toes, straighten the legs a bit, see? Push from your feet slightly, touching the tailbone, and remain seated. Remain relaxing into your feet. And rolling the spine, crown of the head. And remember, this exercise can bring your blood pressure down. So if you feel a bit dizzy, sit, have a drink. Okay. And you know what? Let's open also like this and stretch our bladder meridian. So keep the heel on the ground, one straight line from the heel to the crown of the head. And sit in your front hip. So to sit in your front hip, you don't want to do this. This will be wrong. Your knee should not go past this part of the leg, should be 90 degrees to the ground, not more. But to naturally accomplish this, turn more there and sit into this hip. It's my right hip. If you do mirror image as I do, it's your left hip. Right? And then when you are seated in this hip, naturally, you will not go forward. You will be supported by the ground. Your knee direction will be in the direction of big toe, inside side of the big toe. Very good. And change direction. Same. Check your hip sitting. Yeah, relax into the hip. And breathe, obviously. And when your calf stretches, this is the bladder meridian. Okay. And relax. Let's collect. Every moment. One moment.